the two most important or most powerful words I think in the human language are I am, because whatever comes after that shapes your behavior, it shapes your whole identity. What we have to recognize is that we as human beings are in fact a collection of I ams that we've basically collected and stacked on along the way. And they could be very important. They could be benign, right? I mean, it could be, I went to this high school, I played this sport, I'm a Navy SEAL, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a Metallica fan, whatever those are. Okay. Those all are things that we carry with us. Now, every one of those identities, to some degree, comes with them some rules and conditions that define how you behave inside of that identity. And no matter how small it is, there are some rules and conditions. Your identity of being a healthy, fit, productive woman comes with it some rules and conditions that allow you to behave in that way. Those rules and conditions are influencing our behavior all the time, but especially during stress, challenge, and uncertainty. And what we have to recognize is during stress, challenge, and uncertainty, we are going to behave towards the identity, whatever identity we are prioritizing the most in that moment. Now, sometimes that works out really well. Okay. When I was overseas in Iraq and Afghanistan, my Navy SEAL identity was prioritized. That was great. Okay. There were some times, though, we were on target, something would happen, and I'd prioritize my husband father identity first, right? Maybe we had civilians we had to take care of or something. So the husband father had to come out. But those behaviors still those behaviors still inform the process. So all this to say, part of our success in uncertainty is to begin to understand the identities we're carrying with us, and in doing so, understand why we behave the way we do. Because sometimes we behave in ways that we don't realize we're behaving that way because it's an identity. This is why you can see one sports fan beat the crap out of another sports fan. And then when they're in front of the judge is like, what were you thinking? The guy's like, I wasn't thinking, I don't know what I was doing. Oh, it's because they were behaving towards an identity. They didn't recognize that they were behaving that way because it's an identity they carried.